Hello everyone, V here, back with some more Metaphor ReFantazio. When we last left off, we did a whole bunch of stuff. We did some requests traveling around. We met with some followers. We maxed out Maria. She's officially fully maxed out, which also means that Hulkenberg is now Savior, which is the elite level. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, I believe it's normal, then adept, and then elite. So Hulkenberg is now the elite level healer, which is pretty cool. And yeah, we did a bunch of traveling around. Yeah. So today we have Hulkenberg and Yufa are both available. I think I'm probably going to spend some time with Yufa, since she's a much lower rank than Hulkenberg. Plus, if I spend one time with Yufa, that'll get her to rank 3, which means a new archetype will be unlocked. So we'll do that. And then at some point, we have this, this path to do. Here we go, this request. Wait a second, it'll only take 3 days to get there? Is that right? Hold on. Take me to the map.
So, what should we do?
So, you're telling me to get here will only take 3 days?
Here.
So it'll take...
It appears to be a labyrinth.
To get here, it'll be 1 day. And then we sleep there. We get here on the second day.
Rest for a bit there.
We get here on the third day. No, it'll take 4 days. I wonder if it means if you just were to pass through here without stopping, it would only take 3 days. But obviously we do need to stop there.
What a view.
Right. Okay, yeah, so I think it'll take 4 days. So we have 7 days left before the next deadline. So I'm trying to get that done before then. But we have time. We have a couple days of wiggle room in there. So first things first, let's go spend some time with Hulkenberg. Oh no, not Hulkenberg. Nope. Nope, that's not what I meant. I meant Yufa. Yufa.
I'll see you again soon.
Let's go. How's it going, Yufa? Hello. Okay, let's chat.
It's all right.
Don't worry, the tides will change. We'll arrive in Alterberry all the same. Hey, I wonder if you'd be willing to go to Briarhaven with me, if you've the time to spare. Remember how the other day we met that one Sanctor? Hyperic, I think his name was. I'd like to talk to him some more. Let's do it.
I'm quite grateful.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. And we got all of our stats up to level 4, which means we should have new people we can spend time with tonight, which is good. We came to the front of a tavern, having heard that Hyperic was lingering there.
Well, now,
Sanctor Hyperic, what are you doing at the tavern? I've come to pick up Ovi. She helps out here from time to time.
you know,
They told me lots of nice things today, for the first time ever. They said I danced really good in front of the customers. That's not quite German. German is more like, where's my Heisme voice? It's like here. Nope, that's still not right. They told me lots of nice things today for the first time ever. They said I danced really good in front of the customers. It's not quite, but whatever. You know how to dance, Ovi? I do too. My mother taught me a ceremonial dance. Ooh, can you teach it to me someday? Of course. What kind of a dance is it? What kind of a dance is it exactly? It's very traditional, but I think anyone outside the island would find it quite novel. It's really something. Mr. Hyperic, I want to practice a bunch and then show Mama. And you may, so long as your prayers are never neglected.
And so now...
Now then, this visit indicates you'd like to learn more of Sanctism, yes? How much do you know about our noble faith, might I ask? Just the basics. A bit here and there. Then let us begin with the core of our beliefs. In Sanctism, we receive divine teachings from God. We follow the will of the Almighty God and offer Him our prayers, with a selfless heart, that is.
I see.
A selfless heart? The idea sounds quite different from the Dragon God faith. We aspire to take the hands of our gods in our own to confront difficulties, and yet fight beside them with our own strength. Such are our teachings. I see. While that is an intriguing belief, what of those who haven't the strength to fight? The children? The elderly or infirm? The anxiety which plagues this world is through no fault of our own, and so we pray to escape these hardships and injustices. Oh, it's time to go visit Mama. Mr. Hyperic, Yufa. Can we do this talk at church? Let's go.
Well,
Pardon me, Sancta Hyperic, but what kind of illness is Ovi's mother afflicted with? Your concern touches my heart. You're a kind person, Miss Yufa. Oh, it's just... I lost both of my parents when I was around Ovi's age. Yufa, are you and Gnome going to to convert?
indeed.
What? Oh, I think you mean convert. If you ever wish to do so, we would gladly accept you into our faith. Unless you find our prayers meaningless. No, that's not what I... We'll decide for ourselves. We can decide our own faith. Nothing is for certain, anyway. I see. That is unfortunate to hear. Then I hope this won't be the end of our discussions. This whole situation just feels so off. I don't know what's going on here. Like, there's part of me that wants to think that this Hyperic guy is like, you know, it just really wants to spread what he believes of the faith and do good, but it just feels very icky. We all live with anxiety in our hearts, and it is through Sanctism that we can find salvation. I simply want you to keep that in mind. What was that? Nothing more than a breeze. Now then, I hate to cut this short, but I am needed elsewhere. Yeah, no, something weird is going on here. This is not good. Dang, I kind of wanted this to be like good Sanctism. You know, to obviously the Sanctus Church is really corrupt to the core, but I kind of like the idea of this maybe reinforcing that individuals can still be good, but it does not seem like that's the direction this is going. Oh, all right. Thank you for your time.
See you later.
Yufa, teach me how to dance next time, okay? That was unexpected. Converting was never so much as a thought I had. Your beliefs are your own.
Sure.
Everyone should believe in what they wish to believe.
Indeed.
You're right about that. In fact, since I am no longer a sacrificial priest... Excuse me. Since I am no longer a sacrificial priestess, the choice is mine for the first time. I don't think Hyperic was wrong when he said we all have spiritual anxiety. We yearn for something we can depend on, and for some, that's Sanctism. I feel like I better understand Sanctism now that I've experienced it myself, and I couldn't have done that without you. You gave me the courage to expose myself to new, unfamiliar things. So now I want to see and learn more about the world, but I also want to be by your side, Gnome. I can sense Yufa's desire to grow as a person, as well as her deep trust in me. Woo woo! Rank 3. Hell
I
yeah.
see it is my turn test my mettle.
Oh, she didn't get a new archetype here. But we do get reserve experience boost, which is good. I am keeping her as a frontline, though, right now, because Summoner is just too good, man. I'm not sure that's the wind. And there's that smell again. Sorry, my head is suddenly hurting. What the hell? Let's come back here to investigate later. There's something about this place which makes me feel so ill at ease. As we headed back to the group, I worried that Yufa seemed a little unwell. What the fuck is going on? There is some weird shit going down, and I don't like it. Back to the Virga Island Tavern. Who's it? Nurse? Yeah. If inspiration is lightning, I am a barren field under a clear sky. Okay. Who else we got? Is it just Nurse? We got Heismay and Nurse. Well, Nurse I think we can do while we're on the Gauntlet Runner. So that makes me want to maybe hold off on his. Yufa ponders the gulf between Sanctism and Mustari teachings. She worries for Ovi's mother, apparently ill, but suddenly grows dizzy herself. Yeah, I think I want to do Heismay because I feel like Nurse can probably be done on the Gauntlet Runner. And so I kind of want to save it for then. Maybe it can't, but I should still have some time if that's not the case. Yeah, let's go do Heismay. Who are the ones that we should be able to do stuff with? Alonzo needs to be Courage 5, I think. Brigitte, we just need time to go buy more. We need new archetypes. So I'm trying to think through. So we have 7 days left, right? Let me look at the calendar real quick. It's going to take us 4 days to get to our next thing. So if we leave tomorrow, that's 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, 4 day. We get back Arbor's Day. We have this day. And then we have both of these full days, right? Let me count this. So we have 7 days left. So 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, yeah. So we'd get back here, and then we would have 2 full days left. If we went tomorrow. Or we could spend 1 more day. And then go here, maybe? Yeah, I think I might spend 1 more day before leaving on this trip. Let's go talk to Heismay. Okay, Heismay, where are you at?
I must demonstrate my resolve.
Sup?
Now it remains to carry out our plan in Altaberry. The question is, where does the spear fit into our schemes? I have something I would like to ask your advice about. I cannot help but pity the children of my declining village.
That's why.
You have a way of thinking that often surprises me. What would you have me say to them?
A new age is dawning. I use my overflowing imagination to come up with something that will give the villagers hope.
I see.
A new age is dawning. What to... Oh, you mean a new king? Indeed, a new king will be a momentous occasion. Not even that village could avoid being swept into the tides of change. Yes, I can see our approach now. We unveil you to them as the king-to-be. My grandiloquence will not sway them alone.
Great.
Very well, then. If you have the time, would you travel to the village with me right now?
Let's do it.
My thanks.
I hope I can make the people of the village understand. Shall we set out, then?
As the light waned, we took a carriage to Heisme's village once more.
I've heard you found the urn. Truly, I am sorry. The villagers have caused you no end of trouble. It's nothing you need to worry about. Rather, I thank you for helping me come to grips with my departure.
Everyone,
People of this village, you hide, but I know you yet listen. I am not here to blame you for the matter with my son. I want to speak to all of you, so that we can change the future of this village together.
look!
Look around you. Look at what our village has become. Cut off from trade, our goods slow to circulate, and our people more destitute by the day. Oh well, you say. We are Ujifs. Nothing to be done about it. You endure this hardship without even trying to move beyond it. That is sloth, pure and simple.
Can't you see?
We elders, perhaps the future means little to us. Perhaps we struggle to fight for change we will never see. But what of our children? You would force your village's children to bear its dreadful legacy, to be doomed to the same neglect and avoidance.
Don't talk like you know us.
Don't you get it?
Isolated though we are, we can survive with what we have. And the children are happy enough.
Wrong.
Happy, their only birthright is a cage. Their children have no choice but to live and die here. Can you deny it? They could not choose where they were born, and now they have no choice in their future. And you, as their guardians and teachers, you would keep it that way.
Just shut up. What would an outsider know?
No.
He is not an outsider. Heisme is one of us. I don't know when it happened, but we've stopped chasing hope. We've grown complacent, clinging to the idea that it's wiser to accept hardship than to resist it. But was that truly for the best? Surely, in times long ago, did we not strive towards something? Please, everyone, come here and let us speak. Won't make a difference now, whatever you do. There's prejudice out beyond our walls, and it's strong. The people of other lands won't accept us. Things can change.
Listen.
I believe that can change. It has to, for the children's sake.
Say,
I understand your fear. Walking the land as a Ujif, I have suffered what seems no end of hatred, prejudice, and bloodshed. But this country will change. It's already underway. And the one responsible stands before you now. This is my friend, Gnome, and he will change this country. A new era is coming. A new future, where people of all origins and tribes can join together.
What?
A new era is coming.
but
And when it does, what will this village do? Will you close your doors to hope, resist change, and so wither? The world is changing, and we must change with it. Yes, it will be a long struggle. Yes, we will waver, and we will suffer.
that's life.
But beyond that pain, beyond, we will find a better tomorrow. A future where our lives' courses are ours to decide. A birthright of hope for every Ujif child.
Our children could live however they wish.
Surely.
Gnome, and we who follow him, will light our way forward. If you live and strive with hope in your heart, then a better future is within your grasp. Nobody can decide our way of life but ourselves.
Heisme.
Heisme, thank you. I think you really got through to them. Of course, I don't think things will change that easily. That's why we must weave our new hope, one step at a time. Let's do what we can. Let's both do what we can for the future. Both, eh? It is good to know we will not be alone. And in return, let us prepare the hilltop cemetery right away. It's time I took responsibility. At the least,
I can ensure your son will have the peace he deserves.
No.
I appreciate it, but that's no longer necessary. I've thought long about how to properly send off my son, and now I finally have my answer. This voyage has been more than enough time to face my boy's death. And were I alone, I would have lost myself.
Oh,
A tiny voice, young words, and old air. Skyward it lilts, clouds parted in passing. And soon, breath becomes zephyr, and sweet wind alights upon well-trod earth.
thank you.
I would not be here without you at my side. Thank you.
I can sense the strong determination and firm trust in Haisme's eyes, now clear of hesitation.
He.
Ooh! Are we getting a new archetype? The aloof hermit Haisme, keeper and heritor of the thief's virtues.
No.
Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within
A
thee.
new power.
Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength, fulfill thy destiny.
There is
Yes.
much hope on the horizon.
The party can now study the ninja. New archetype. Amazing.
There is no sense waiting for the winds to change. New breezes are ever blowing, in lands beyond anything we have ever known.
We shall.
Let's go, Gnome.
Oof, doing Haisme's voice is gonna wreck my throat. Haisme and I headed back to town. I feel like I've gotten more support from the villagers in Haisme's hometown, thanks to Haisme's trust in me. We're up to 9! We're in single digits, baby!
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws
Our
nearer.
face is gonna be on the rock! I mean, our face is technically already on the rock. It's just we can't actually see anything but the top 3.
Well then,
Or I haven't been able to find anything other than the top 3 at least.
Just lovely.
Okay. So it's a new day. What's the deal? We can... Haisme. At first, Haisme's appeals fall on deaf, stubborn ears, yet he insists life can be better and the Ujif people can choose their own future. Okay, so there's Hulkenberg. We can go spend some time with Hulkenberg. Or...
tis the god's will.
we can depart. If we depart, we'll have 2 full days when we get back. If we spend some time with Hulkenberg now, then we'll spend tonight with Nuris. Which might be a waste, potentially, if Nuris is available on the thing. Either way, we won't be able to hang out with yeah, there's only one Haisme left. Yeah, so I think we're better off leaving today and having the 2 full days when we get back. So let's go ahead and let's do that. Today's also Idol's Day, right? Is there anything else I need to buy?
The heat is trying.
Is there anything in town besides the weapons and armor that I need?
Well now,
How much-
what are we on about?
How much mag do you have for me? What are my kingly wages? 7,200? Cool. Okay. How am I doing money? 794? Nice. I don't think there's anything to be buying, but let's just make sure. There's no like random stuff we need to get. No, nothing from you or you.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, look at that. We can appreciate the value now. The wisdom I've cultivated thus far was able to earn the shopkeeper's trust. I rotate my stock on a daily basis. Oh shit. 1 item a day? Oh my god, okay. Oh, it's all stuff that needs to be appraised. No, thank you. But that is cool and good to know.
Hello.
I have the hiccups. Ooh, you got talismans. Oh, for summons. Oh shit. Oh shit. You got all sorts of talismans. Okay, I already have one of a bunch of these. Let me buy one of each of the ones that I don't have. Just in case that'll allow me to unlock any new summons. Well, actually, you just have one of each. How much would that cost me? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7? That's 56. Oh, that would be almost all my money. Okay, I'll stick with that for now. So I have one of each. What do you have? What's your deal? Right, you got seeds. No, gardening doesn't seem worth it. It does not seem like a good way to spend my time. How's it going, Basilio?
Appreciate it.
Thanks. Never thought you'd manage to grab both the priestess and the lance. Suppose you lot really are something special. Got me thinking, like, for a moment, I wondered if I'd met you all earlier. Then maybe. Don't mind me. Dell's still not totally sound, so he's resting up. I don't want him pushing himself too hard. Ooh. Is Basilio considering defecting to our side? Is he not like 1000% loyal to Luis? Interesting.
Yes.
What do you have? Anything? Do I need any water? No, I don't. Okay, let's go on this trip.
All right then.
Take me to the Gauntlet Runner. Let us depart.
Well, what do you want to
Yes, route map.
Now then.
And we are going to go
do?
here.
Right.
It says 3 days. I don't think it's going to take 3 days. It's going to take 4. This tower is still... Oh, wait, no, I don't want to do this.
Yeah, it's your call.
Hold on. I want to say here. This is a destination.
Fulfill a request there.
The residents here are having trouble with a bird monster. Juno, you wish to rectify their situation, correct? It's not right that a monster is preventing them from mourning their deceased. Can I enlist your help?
Of course, we shall eradicate the fiend, and the departed shall find their repose.
Let's go then, love.
You have my gratitude, everyone.
Yeah, but
And be careful. We'll be arriving in some unpleasant
it's your
weather.
call.
Do I want to... Let's see, it's hot everywhere.
Just a moment.
Maybe... Let me go try to change the weather real quick.
All right then.
There.
Let's go.
I made that stew that you like. Can you change the weather for me?
Hey,
Change the weather,
leave it
please.
to me.
Divine the weather in each region.
The weather.
Any place you'd like to check. How's the weather looking down here? It looks like it's always hot down there. But you can only change the weather for 3 days, right?
There's a labyrinth.
We'll face danger.
Let me
Would that
see.
be all?
Let me think some more. Yeah, because if I remember correctly, he can't shoot. Shoot. So I'm gonna have bad weather everywhere if I do this.
We'll face danger here.
Which is unfortunate because that means that I can't take advantage of weaknesses. I could clear this
There's a
out,
labyrinth.
or I could wait until tomorrow
This
to do
place.
so. Okay, you know what? Oh shoot. I am going to... I'm going to go spend some time with Hulkenberg. Change of plans. Because the weather will be better tomorrow. Let's do it. Hey, Hulky.
Well met.
We have the spare as our sole means of dispatching Luis. 'Tis a precious tool indeed. Now is the time for prudence. We strengthen our arm before the thrust. I've been thinking of my once compatriot Rodanth. I still want to believe in him. I can't help but hope that in the heart of his ambition still lies a knight's conviction. I believe I know the way I might see the truth, through a fair and honest duel. I doubt he'd fight fair. I feel like I can see through Rodanth's plot with my overflowing wisdom.
Perhaps.
You think him capable of such dishonor? But surely... No. You're right. I shouldn't discount it. Perhaps he would resort to underhanded means.
No.
I suppose I simply didn't want to consider it. 'Tis a hard prospect to face, that he would change so drastically. But indeed, it is as you say. I have a higher cause to fight for. I cannot afford to risk my life on a more petty pursuit. You know, I've actually just been asked a favor by an old acquaintance. I should reach out to him.
Say.
I should like to go to him now if my witness has no objections. Let's do it.
I thank you.
Heartening indeed. Let us hurry to the gallows in Grand Trad. I've heard word that Rodanth is preparing for another execution. Before I arrive, I must meet with a certain organization. You go on. Let us meet at the gallows. I hear the animated voices of those gathered at the gallows.
Listen!
Good citizens, once again it appears some traitors have wormed their way into our midst.
Heed my words!
But fear not. In the name of the Honourable Order of Knights, we shall render judgment upon those 8 pawns of evil who would disturb our peace.
Wait!
Rodanth, halt.
Whoops.
What now? Have you come to aid in this execution?
We're here to stop you.
Yes.
Indeed, you stand as the guiltiest man here. Never hide your sins behind the knighthood's honor again. By my hand, you will stain it no further. Well, isn't this a sight? That a defecting vagrant would bluster so at the Knight Commander himself.
No.
Nay, we two were once royal knights both, birds of a feather. And so, Rodanth, I challenge you to a duel.
As a knight.
And should I win, I will halt this capricious execution. I stake my very life upon it. Duel, eh? You would gamble your life for this? You'd be no match for me besides. Do you mean to run from my challenge? O Commander of the Honourable Order?
Yeah!
Death to traitors! Glory to the Knight Commander!
Do you see sense?
The people will have your answer. A duel is a sacred battle. As a knight, will you disregard it?
Very well. Consider your foolish offer accepted. If you wish so badly to be reminded of the gulf between us, I shall oblige you.
Gnome is my witness. Where is yours?
Oi!
Naestum. Sir, you will be my witness. I trust I need not explain.
Well then.
We go to more discreet grounds. This will be a fierce battle indeed, and I do not wish to set the people ill at ease. I shall meet you before the great gate.
Let's move.
Gnome, to me. I feel like I may be missing Hulkenberg's voice a little. I gotta find that. We've come to the great gate outside the capital as instructed.
Here.
You chose a place far indeed from any audience. Had you more confidence, we could have settled this for all to see. You're not allowed to die. No dying out there, Hulkenberg.
Now then.
Witnesses present and ready. Now then, let us fight with all honor and fairness. Draw your sword, sword, Rodanth. Ho, that will be quite unnecessary. Naestum? Yeah, for sure. Yeah. That he didn't even try to be honorable. What? I can't move. Ugh.
Absurd.
Fool. You and the whelp have made quite the names for yourselves. You think I'd do the deed right there with the whole town watching? Nacetomb here was kind enough to bring a specialist igniter once outlawed. I thought killing you might take some extra measures. Hurts, doesn't it? Like 100 blades in one slicing through every part of you. Enter pain, Nacetomb. Face me instead.
You.
Why don't you face me instead? I told you, Gnome. Do not interfere.
You cur.
Weighed against despair, I would endure this pain 1,000-fold. Oh shit. What? How?
Rodanth.
I wanted to believe you'd accept my challenge in earnest. But now, more than anything, I see I was a fool to have faith in you. Oh shit. Her strike brought him to his knees. Wow, she really destroyed him.
Rodanth.
Your skills have dulled, Rodanth. And that Nacetomb fellow appears to have absconded. Victory is ours, then. As wagered, your farce of an execution shall be stayed. How can this be? An heiress of nepotism propped up by nothing more than her lineage has no right to take what I've earned by ability alone.
Stop.
I took nothing from you. It was you alone who soiled, then abandoned your knightly path.
Speak no more.
Stay your tongue. I am nothing like you. You threw your title away, but I have a duty to maintain absolute order in this city while the throne remains unoccupied.
Heed my words.
Do you think it's easy to keep the citizens in line? Do you think it's a simple matter? Our snares must succeed for us to eliminate resistance.
No.
A knight follows an oath of allegiance, not power alone. 'Tis not a convenience of a title, nor a means to bury one's own fear of inferiority. I'd hoped you and I might have one last fair duel as peers. But the time for sentiment has passed. Our paths diverged long ago.
Hail.
Enough of this. Take away this fiend who mistook and abused the crown's power for his own.
All right.
About time we got to step in. Ooh, are those guards? Take him away. Aye, aye, sir. They've got the insignias. Never thought you'd be able to settle this in a duel. Not really a bloke to fight fair, is he? Who are you? Who are you anyway? Oh, Lady Olkenberg didn't say. Well, Knights of the Shadow Guard. Oh, of course. They're from the Shadow Guard. Because I was wondering, I was gonna say, like, Parapus? Really? It's surprising that they would, like, let Parapus do that. But they're in the Shadow Guard, of course. Rodanth's been relieved of his duties as Knight Commander. As such, we're taking him into custody.
This time?
Anyhow, you've really helped us out. We've been waiting for a chance to catch Rodanth red-handed overstepping his bounds. I did mention, yes. I had to call upon a certain organization before we set forth. I've been asked to help expose Rodanth's wrongdoings. Having departed the knighthood, I was also free of certain limits imposed by the title. Still, you seem pretty reluctant, Lady Olkenberg. Kept saying you'd convince Rodanth to step down of his own volition. I wanted to believe that within him, a knightly pride yet survived. Now, it is an outcome most unfortunate. You brought him to justice, but you were able to stop him. You're right, and I'd not have won without you. So thank you for seeing this through.
Yes.
We've already investigated his home, and had all the evidence we need. Seems he was executing certain people who'd gotten on the wrong side of the nobles. And those 8 were to be hanged today. They were acquitted of all wrongdoing. It's not the Shadow Guard's true purpose, to be sure, but hard to overlook something like this. We thank you for your efforts in resolving the matter, Dame Knight.
A true knight.
He addressed me as a knight to a fellow knight. I cannot say if I've lived up to such a title. Of course you have.
Yeah.
I think you certainly have. As always, you helped to dispel my doubts.
I thank you.
Thank you. Since I parted ways with Rodanth, I thought I was no longer worthy of the company of friends. But the more I floundered on my own, the more distant any escape seemed, and I lost sight of the path ahead.
My thanks.
But now I've overcome the woman I once was. Thanks to you, Gnome. I can feel Hulkenberg's deep determination and trust in me. Oh my god, new archetype again. The steadfast vassal, Hulkenberg, keeper and inheritor of the knight's virtues.
No.
Your tempered bond has become fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within
A
thee.
new power.
Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength, fulfill thy destiny. What do we got? The Paladin and Dark Knight. Oh shit, we got 2 new archetypes. Oh my god, we're about to rank up more. You can now study the Dark Knight. Cool.
Now then.
Let us return to the team. I am tired indeed. We have done all we can here. The only thing left to do is wait. The pursuits of the Shadow Guard are classified, of course. I am sorry to ask, but could you keep from mentioning these matters to our friends? I feel as though I've gotten more support from the Knighthood thanks to Hulkenberg's increased trust in me. Stuck at 9. Okay, so tonight's going to be Norris time. Right? Hulkenberg. Though bested, Rodanthe refuses to admit his wrongs. Hulkenberg turns him into the Shadow Guard and now at peace with her past. Yeah, so just Norris. But first... Oops. But first, we got some new archetypes to unlock. So, Hulkenberg, can she unlock both of these? Shit, yes, she can. Cool, okay. Yeah, let's do it.
I see. Fascinating.
The Paladin.
This right here.
Its heroic embodiment is that of the Elite Protector, the hallowed shield who embodies the virtues of
All right.
self-sacrifice. Let's do it.
I'm counting
And
on you.
also the Death
course.
Knight. That's cool. Wow, Hulkenberg is gonna have 3 elite tier archetypes to run through. Jesus. She's working on Savior, and now she has Paladin, and she's about to have Death Knight. Yeah,
I
okay.
see.
Incredible. So this is the power of the Paladin's soul. As a hallowed knight at my pinnacle, I shall protect all with my life. Let this new mission find purpose within me. It coincides well with protecting His Highness.
Oh.
Yep. Give me those leaves of light.
Leaves of protection.
We'll leave those for now. What does it say? Possesses skills to auto-counter physical attacks as well as healing skills, making it a versatile party shield. While focusing on offense, it can defend in unique ways by counterattacking magic and counteracting ailments. What does that look like? Hold on. Repelling damage. Okay. Increases that stuff. Ensures status ailments are automatically cured in 1 turn. Damn. Okay.
Fascinating. This right here.
A shield obscured by the shadow. Its heroic embodiment is that of the Elite Protector. A shield obscured by the shadow of the lance it turns upon its foes to do mortal
All right.
harm.
I'm counting on.
Let's do it.
I see.
The power of the Dark Knight. Most interesting. Upon the dark road I tread, using power to defend. I shall protect what must be until the most final of moments. To that end, no trial is too great.
I've acquired
Cool.
a new power.
Okay, I'm gonna leave her on Savior for now, but good that I got those. Okay. And then Heismay. Oh, I never finished ranking Assassin with him. Oh shit, I gotta do that. That's like his deal. Yeah, why do I have him ranking frickin' Magic Knight? Trying to get him onto the next sniper thing, but no, rank Assassin first. That's top priority. Absolutely. Okay. But I believe that should be enough for, yep, for Academia. Okay, how do I get there?
What should we do?
Where is, more?
All right then.
Where is more? Oh, I see. He's down there. Swordboard.
I usually do pretty well.
He's over here. Sup, dude?
Now, where was
Take
I?
me to Academia. Academia.
Well, well.
I sense the presence of a new archetype. Might I see them if you've a mind to show me? You may indeed.
Now why do that?
I am astonished you've managed to study so many archetypes. Are you some sort of prodigy? At the very least, you've surely won me a new memory returned.
Incredible.
Nice.
All right.
Beautiful. Ooh, we got imagination for that. Yep, bring back your memory. Did you remember something?
Everything okay?
Yes,
Yes, I did. But before that,
please.
seeing as you're here, won't you tell me some stories of your travels? I've been watching over you, but I do so value your perspective. I see. Interesting, though I heard nothing that might reveal this place. Which means, I suppose, that the king must have imprisoned me here because... Did you figure something out?
The truth of the matter is,
There is but one place that comes to mind. But if that inkling is right, then too much else becomes inexplicable. What is he thinking? If I'm correct in my hunch, it would mean that the king deliberately placed me somewhere I know well. Somewhere I could easily continue my research.
What?
But why would he want to help your studies? Indeed, that is the question. It would make a mystery of the king's intentions. Why would he intentionally imprison me here? I imagined I was put here to prevent my research, but it was quite the opposite. The king sought to place me where I might develop transformative magic yet further. And by continuing my research, my memories would return. In a way, all of my travails may have been by his design. These answers I sought, this place, my identity, in the end, the only path toward them was continuing my pursuits.
this research.
The pieces are coming together. It seems the time to uncover the truth has finally come. I'm at your side.
Leave it to me.
I stand with you, no matter what. Fascinating indeed. Why is it that you so often tell me the words I'd most like to hear? Is this what's meant by the power of bonds? I know of it in theory, but this is the first time I felt it.
Surely.
If I have your support, I can face any truth we ultimately reveal. I shall accept it unflinchingly, with eyes open. Am I a grave sinner who must pay for my offenses? Or am I a revolutionary who must change the future?
I'm grateful.
This newfound resolve of mine is also thanks to you. For the utopia I will make reality, I'll battle my past until the end. I can sense Moore's willingness to accept the truth, whatever form it takes, as well as his heartfelt trust towards me. Woo woo. Yeah, we're getting a new archetype. The scholar in search of utopia, Moore. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker.
No.
Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee.
A new power.
Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength, fulfill thy destiny.
May the truth.
The
guide us
Soul
both.
Hacker. And we get 4 slots. Hella cool.
Listen here.
Now, it's time for your next task. A true test, this one. The thesis project, as it were. I ask you to research an elite archetype. Elite archetypes can only be revealed by having a peerless, unbreakable bond. And then, said archetype must be cultivated to its limit. It matters not which one you choose to focus on, so long as you can do so until it can no longer improve.
This one's important.
Is this the final rank for more? I think it might be. Get any elite to rank 20. This is a height that none before you reached. The stronger your power, the greater it will impact me.
If all goes according to plan.
Once this research is completed, the path to the ultimate archetype may finally be in sight, and with it, our ultimate answer. Everything lies in your hands, Gnome. Let us break through the barriers of this trial and see our dream to fruition.
I have faith in you.
I will believe in you to the very end. Hell yes.
Do make yourself at home.
I am ready to go on this trip because I have been talking a lot this episode and my throat is already sore. You love to see it. Experiments. Can we make anything? Mask. Soul Hacker's Mask. Oh, I need to use the Magic Seeker and Seeker's Masks for that. That's cool. Yeah, might as well. Cool. Okay. Any others? I can do brawlers, but we decided that doesn't make sense. I could do ninja, and it's the same thing. Yeah. So use up the 2 lower ranking masks for it, basically. Okay, cool. What about summons? Oh, we can do a bunch. Okay. Foul Fairy, Avian Raptor, War God Femme, Avatar Avian. Oh, okay. Yeah, so this is Foul and Fairy. That's the only one that has Foul or Fairy. So we might as well do this. Nice. Cool. Powerful critical strikes. Okay. Now we have Avian Raptor. Both of those are used elsewhere. So wields dark magic and inflicts poison. Okay. War God Femme. We do have a War God there. So I could only do one of these 2. This one is Avatar and Avian. So let's see. If I do this one, Avian Raptor, then I can't do this one, and I can't do this one. I could do this one. Hold on. I could do this one. No, okay, so I'd only be able to do 2. I could do this one and then one of these 2. If I were to do that. If I were to do this, so let's say I don't do that, right? I could do this, which means I can't do that one. Could do this one, and I could do this one. So I could get 3 that way. I wouldn't be able to get the Minotaur, but I could get these other 3. Or if I did this, if I wanted to do the Minotaur, War God and Avatar, I could do this one, so I could do both of these. War God and Avatar. Raptor and Divine aren't used by anything. Oh no, Raptor is used by this one, of course. So if I did this one, War God Avatar, Raptor Divine. Okay, so if I did Minotaur, I could only do 2. So let's do 3. So this one is going to be multi-target slash, multi-target almighty, dark insta-kill. Cool. Let's do that. Maybe I could buy more of those masks that I need. Or the talismans that I need. Lava Beast. Cool. Okay, and there. Cool. Okay, so I need... Oh, I need 4. Okay, I need Avian Raptor, War God, Avatar. Let's see. I can leave here now. So, Avian Raptor, War God, Avatar. I should be right next to the shop for these. Avian Raptor, War God, Avatar. Avian Raptor, War God, Avatar. Oh no, they're closed up for the night. Right? Or is it you?
Special sale today.
Oh, Cuculus. Oh, cool. Getting a discount because of Cuculus. Oh, you're a magic shop, I see. I understand. Okay, it looks like the shop is closed for the night. That sells talismans.
Till next time.
Okay, whatever. Where is Nurse? Let's go do that. Yes. We read that before. Oh my god. That angle. Okay, and also, let me just check.
What now?
So... Oh, right, I can do this. What am I currently... I'm currently on this, which is Master. Okay, so may as well switch to Soul Hacker. Learns many skills that restore MP when attacks hit, making it very useful for long dungeon runs. Ooh, cool.
I see.
Recovers MP for each hit. Interesting. Interesting.
Fascinating. This right here.
Its heroic embodiment is that of the elite traveler, travels having led to wisdom. They use their knowledge of the unknown to reach the very depths of the soul.
All right.
Let's do it. Give it to
I'm
me.
counting on you.
Of course.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
Really?
So this is the power of the Soul Hacker, reaching into the very depths of my own soul. I shall use it well, to continue my search for the path I must walk.
Oh.
Yes, give me my stuff. Amazing.
Good. I'm still getting
Yeah, I
stronger.
am going to switch to that. What is it? What does it do? What's its deal? I can do heavy wind. So, let's see. I'm going to put on, magic. Doot. 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 Amazing. Okay, and for the last thing, I'll put on, I don't know. Something. Put on something, that's for sure. I'll put on, like, a heal, right? Heal's good. Just to have, just in case. Okay, and then I think, Stroll should be fine, Hulkenberg should be fine, Heismay. I switched here. So he needs a new thing. I am gonna give him something. And that something will be a magic. Let's give him fire. Cool. Okay, everyone else I think should be fine. She's leveling Faker. She finished leveling Mass Dancer, but I haven't even unlocked Juna's social link yet. What the frick? What am I missing? Okay, yeah, she's fine. Oh, I need to give Yufa some stuff. Look at all the things she has. So she can do a lot of things now. She can't do ice. Do I have an ice magic I can give her? New, a don't. Wow, there's such little stuff. Let's give her wind, I guess, and let's give her this gold one, since she's gonna use so much MP on her summons. How much did everything cost? This one's only 12. Okay, so that's Stroll. Cool. Did I check myself already? Yeah, I did. Hulkenberg. Heismay. Yep, okay. And Gina, I did check. Cool, we're good. Okay, let's talk to Nurse.
Oh,
Hello there. Come to check on the progress with the lance? Well, you ought to know. I never work on it while those brothers could see. So, what's the matter, lad? Wait, have you come across another potential relic?
Something like that. I handed Nurse the junk we picked up during our travels.
well.
Egads! What is this?
Oh.
Oh?
Hey.
Why, hello there, my dear little guest. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Is he baby talking the relic?
They never cease to amaze me, no matter how much I study them. These relics use a power that interferes directly with the fundamental elements of matter. Ah, I see. So if we harness the colossal heat generated at that point...
By God, I've got it.
I hear it! By my sainted aura, I hear it! Aunt, the whispers of an ancient civilization, their secrets murmured in hushed reverence. Thank you, gnome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, strike me down. There really are all kinds of relics out there. Enough to give me a thunderclap of inspiration even when I'm at a low point.
You're feeling low?
Well,
When I'm deep in my research, sometimes this anxiety just overcomes me is all. I start wondering if these happy days of mine might suddenly disappear.
that...
You remember I told you about my failed flight test back in my more respectable days? Back when I was still just a young man? I set out to prove my own flight theory, and botched it. Spectacularly. Once I'd healed from the ensuing crash, I was demoted. They chose to adopt another flight plan. And worst of all, the people I'd thought friends and supporters quietly took their leave of me, one by one. Seeing my colleagues change their tune as easily as a coin flips made me realize just how frightening people are. What I fear most, though, is the coward I'd become.
You're right.
After you've been burned, instead of choosing the path of exhilaration and the unknown, you tend to favor the path that's safe, secure, and least risky.
We won't betray you.
It'll be fine.
Don't worry, we won't disappear on you.
I suppose so. When I think about it rationally, I doubt any of you would abandon me. Especially if you've stuck out this relic hunt so far, eh?
Yes.
Exactly. You're a trusted engineer. I don't know what we'd do without you.
Goes to show, can't let old age sour your outlook, eh? Thank you both. I do love you.
Oh, come on.
Well, glad to hear you're feeling better. Right, Gnome? She ran away fast.
Ah, bless her.
Thanks.
I'm grateful for the encouragement. I feel like I know what it really means to be strong when I'm with you lot. Wish I could have met you lot sooner. Maybe my life would have been more...
I'll do it.
No, perhaps it's better to think of this time gallivanting around with you as my second lease on life. I'll make up for all that wasted youth in no time flat.
I can feel Nuris's burning feelings of camaraderie and trust in me.
For the blessings.
Ooh, enemies take even more damage. Cool. Love that.
The truth is,
Truth be told, the relics are really starting to come together, thanks to you. I get the strangest sense that this gadgetry could generate untold levels of power. Something the size of my palm. Enough to power 1,000 Gauntlet Runner engines. Even more, I dare say. Once this is complete, not even the stars will feel like such a faraway dream. Though that hinges on you all finding those relics. Well, with that settled, I'm counting on you to bring a new relic for a new flash of inspiration.
This one's important.
Cool. Keep searching.
now then.
Alright, now that I'm fighting fit again, it's time for some maintenance. Yes, maintenance. You'll be lending me a hand, of course.
Of course. A horse is a
Time
horse, of
marches
course, of
on,
course.
And the age of a new king draws nearer.
Well then,
That's gonna be Yufa. I hear a voice. I'm getting an uneasy feeling in my chest. Well, unfortunately, Yufa's gonna have to wait until we get back from this trip. We gotta go on a trip, on an adventure.
all right then.
Let's go talk
Let's head there
to
right away.
Adeni. What's the weather deal, Adeni?
Hey,
Yeah, tell me about the weather.
The weather.
Yeah, it's always...
And right there.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to... So it's fine in our first destination. I'm going to save real quick. Because I don't remember... whether... How long it changes it for. If it only does 3 days, it's pointless. So I'll reload. But if it does it for
And right
longer, then
there.
this
Will that
works.
be all? Now
Yeah.
then.
Some almighty stew or tunas will suffice. Yeah, I got the stew. Let me check my stock.
Alright.
We have 1 stew and 8 tunas. And he wants either 1 stew or 20 tunas? Jesus, dude. Here's your stew. Oh, I should probably be reading this.
Thank you. The smell. I'm certain it's Yufa's cooking. When Yufa was younger, she was worried about me going out to fish. So she made me this and...
Danny won't stop talking.
Oops, my apologies. I got carried away. It's because Yufa... never mind.
Let's discuss this another time. How long do you change the weather for? Oh, it's only 3 days. Shit.
Excellent. It went well, I think. The weather should hold in the place you've selected for 3 days. Yes.
But I can't get there in 3 days. Shoot, shoot, shoot. I'm fairly certain, at least. I'm pretty sure. God, there's no good way of, like, quickly figuring this out. Oh well, you know what? If I lose that, if I lose that stew, I lose that stew. That's just how it is. Let's go.
Let's head there right away.
Enough dilly-dallying.
Looks like everyone's here.
It'd be cool if this does indeed only take 3 days.
Now then.
I want you to run her to
This
here.
place.
So let's see, arena pass. We already passed that. At the end, we'll pass one. So we'll get some wisdom. Yeah. I read this.
Let's go then. It's your call.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's be off.
Let's do it.
What to pick?
Oh, I can spend time with Heisme on the cruiser. Cool. Yeah, not Yufa, just Heisme. Okay, but that's cool. Look at us in the water. Water. Ingredients.
Oh,
Okay, yeah. Was that Yufa? Did she have something to do? Oh, I could increase my imagination. Cool. But I'm gonna go hang out with Heisme for sure. That's absolutely what I'm gonna do. First though, cooking? Anything? No. I made the stew before I got that whole double cooking thing. Shit, I could have one left still. Okay, where are you, Heisme? I assume
right.
you're on the deck? Yeah. Okay, let's hang, bud.
Now it remains to carry out our plan in Altaberry. The question is, where does the spear fit into our schemes? If you've the time, would you like to take a break with me? My hideout is a bit cramped, perhaps. But yes, it is my castle.
Don't mind if I do.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm sure my son would be happy too.
And it's gonna be voiced. I don't see Heisme's urn.
I wondered if you'd notice.
Where is it?
wait a minute. Where's the urn?
I'd not say my last goodbyes without telling you. No, he's still with me.
Where is he?
But the urn itself I disposed of. It's Eugif tradition, you see. keeping the remains of the fallen in fine-wrought urns. But my boy, I had not much left of him. Only the smallest of bones.
Is he in that little dish you're holding?
Now, however, those bones rest at my very heart.
Oh.
I asked the young Lady Yufa to craft for me a necklace, that I might keep them ever close and safe.
Oh my god, stop. That's so... Okay.
Wherever I go, and whatever I do, I shall wear this always. He will never leave my side again. I mustn't turn my eyes from my son's passing. Nor will I surrender his memory to Earth, left to rest in some place far beyond my heart's reach.
It's funny, in real life, I am not a huge fan of, like, ash necklaces, basically. You know, like if someone dies and they get cremated, and you put some of their ashes in a necklace to wear around. Like, that's always felt, I don't know, kind of a little creepy to me. Like, I understand for other people, it can be really nice and be a source of comfort. But I feel like for me personally, that just doesn't feel like something that I would like. But for some reason in this context with Heismay, it feels very sweet. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
No. I have but one course. I will carry my son with me, and we will change this burden of oppression against our people. Until that day comes, when we change this world for the better, I will fight with my son at my side and in my heart.
Hell yeah, Heismay. I'm sure he'd want that.
I'm sure that's what your son would want.
Yes, I think so too. It will be no easy path. But I have made my decision. Thanks to you.
Thanks to me.
We have spoken of much, eh? Sometimes it's felt as though my son himself has been advising me.
Hey.
And well, I've been through no small pains on this endeavor. But it was that experience that brought me to my decision.
I'm honored.
I'm honored.
It's because of the perspective we share. That's how I found a way forward. One I'll not regret. You are the only one who can create a world fit for my son to rest. Lad, my hopes rest with you. And I will see them protected, even should it cost me my life.
I'll be counting on you.
I'll be counting on you.
Of course. You may leave it in my hands. After all this, you are like a son to me yourself, you know. Your life, your ideals. I will protect them as my own. Another toast, then. To us. To my son. And to the children. And their future.
To the children. I can feel Heismay's fatherly resolve and his unwavering trust as a friend and ally.
The aloof hermit, Heismay, keeper and heritor of the thief's virtues. By the grace of his newfound powers, work together to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
We
I will
did
never
it!
forget how this drink tasted tonight.
Got 4 slots. Assassinate greatly increases Heismay's ambush damage against stunned enemies. Cool. Grand Fantasy, new heroic embodiment. Still don't really know what that means.
You should let me hear some of your stories too, eh? Just every now and then. They need not be grand tales. Even passing thoughts are fine. These moments we have, however we spend them, to me, they are precious indeed. I can't remember the last time I felt this way. To think of my future and look forward to what awaits.
Yeah. Woohoo! Yeah, Heisme. And so we rambled on, whiling away gentle hours, talking of many things. Thanks to the strong trust between Heisme and me, the people of the Ujif tribe now support me. They already did. Yeah. That doesn't change anything.
The Orb-wise Path, a cave on an uninhabited island east of Virga Island, comes into view. An old Mustari custom says the deceased can ascend as guardian deities if their remains are fed to the snakes here. Time passes, lands and peoples change, and the unthinkable becomes sacred tradition. The party arrives with complicated feelings.
Ah, I see.
So, this is it. The cave that Virga Island's inhabitants use for their funeral rites.
Right.
Indeed it is. It's a lot to ask, but will you all help clear this monster out? Nope, I lost her voice there. Indeed it is. It's a lot to ask, but will you all help clear this monster out? I really do want to help the Mustari.
As I understand it, a monstrous bird is preventing their ceremonies. Indeed, that shall not stand.
Be that as it may.
Still, offering your dead to snakes. I try to keep an open mind, but the Mustari stand alone on this one.
Ujif funerals differ from Sanctus ones as well, and from what I hear, so do Parapus rites. No two cultures are alike.
I'm going.
Yes, well, right now there's some stupid bird threatening theirs, and I say we send it flying. Okay, so I do think, I was just thinking about, hold on, I'm not gonna save just yet. If I were to go, say I want to leave now. Okay, hold on.
That's right.
I'm gonna save. I'm gonna do another new slot. And if I were to go and say, let's go somewhere else.
Okay then.
Now then,
And I were to say, I want to go here. This should
What
still
should we
be
do?
3 days.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, so
Here's where
so
we
if
are
I
now.
leave without doing anything,
That's right.
I could get there in 3 days. Because I had a thought. And that thought is that it doesn't matter if I go here first or last. It still takes 4 days. Like if I were to skip here and go straight to the tower and then jump back to town and then come here, that would still take 4 days. So potentially that might be worth it. That way I could take advantage of the better weather. If opening this door and spending the time here means that I can't get to that campsite later on. So let's see. Let's do some testing. People sure have many different methods for burial, don't they? Let's make sure this particular one can continue. Hey, let me come along. I'll watch your back for you.
I see.
I'll think about it.
Hey.
I know I've made this personal, but it's for the villagers' sake too. And you wouldn't leave them out to dry, would you? All set. Let's get the show on the road.
That was very helpful.
The whole village was overjoyed when Tuna said we'd help. I'll work hard so I can be of use too. I'm all set. You may lead on as you please.
It is a painful thing, being unable to mourn the dead as you wish. Let us offer our assistance.
All right.
Allow me a spot in the formation. You'll not regret it, I'm sure.
Witnessing Juna's passion so aflame, I was a bit taken aback. Let us ensure her courage does not eclipse our own. I am ready to depart at any time. Okay.
Okay then.
So yeah, if I open this door, let's go in. Okay, nothing immediately is happening. Let's go back out now. And now that I've committed to spending time here, let's see what happens if I try to leave.
Hey,
We can't take the runner out in the dark, so should we call it a day and head back? Yeah, I could set up camp here. But I can't actually continue on is the thing. So... yeah, I think I'm gonna reload that save.
What
And
now?
then change up the order here. Yeah, that new save that I just did. So we're actually gonna leave here. Let's go somewhere else. And we're gonna go to the tower.
Now then.
right.
This tower is so far off the main island. I wonder why it was built.
Take a guess. That very question could have been what provoked the last to go there.
I cannot say I see the point.
As for the revenge we've been entrusted with, let us ease the requester's suffering and slay this monster.
It's your call.
It's pretty far. We'll have to spend 2 nights camping there to get there by the 3rd day.
Aye, a long trip's not always so bad. Are we all set to leave?
Let's go.
For heaven's sake, if we still have a long road ahead of us, then let everyone rest up. The future is anything but certain.
Okay, I think I figured it out.
You lot!
Hey, looks like we've run into a shining mass of something or other. Hurry up and do something about them.
I had a feeling that something was off. The absolute audacity of that monster to come over here and bother us like this. Let's deal with it right quick, yeah?
Hey, would you mind not just barging in on us?
Let's give you a try, eh?
How much damage are you gonna do with your first strike? Ooh, solid. Okay, who has lightning? Or not lightning. Wind. This is weak wind. Sure.
Let's all
I know that I have strong wind, so...
if I hit their weakness.
Oh my goodness, a lot of stuff happening there.
I'll stay my blade.
Oh, okay.
Vitus power.
What?
Wind! It didn't work.
Void wave, oh
Don't
shit.
underestimate me.
I missed. Oh, frick. Okay, well, we gotta do this then. Rude. How dare you miss? There we go.
Oh, seriously.
Mower. What's this guy's deal?
This will be over soon enough.
Fatal Lich. We know what they're weak to, right? Yeah. There we go. So that's yeah, we got Hama.
Purified. You hit their weakness.
I shall do my
Don't let
best.
up now, Juna.
Okay. Can you do? No.
After you.
You can now.
Let justice
Yeah, you
reign.
can do heavy light magic damage. Destroyed.
Got myself yawning. Stronger again.
Cool. New ability.
Silento, a settlement known
Yeah.
for its marine trade, thanks to the
Silento.
bounties of the sea. The bay's most prominent feature, though, is a sinkhole of unfathomable
Ooh,
depth.
a sinkhole.
Some believe to gaze into its abyss is to be spirited.
Oh, is that
away.
what's like to the
Gauntlet runner glides into the
southwest
inlet.
of
As
Silento?
seabirds overhead cry out songs of victory at their catches.
Giving it some thought?
There's something here. Want to make a quick detour before we continue on? Let's do it. Silento. My, what a lovely village. It's like a little outdoor resort, wouldn't you agree? Makes me want to go swimming.
Agreed. All the islands around here are hot as blazes after all.
What?
I bet there'd be a stampede on the island if people found out a famous songstress was swimming here. I can't imagine the islanders would know who I am. Perhaps I ought to gather an audience and sing for them.
Alas, we are not here on leisure.
Was there not something we needed to buy?
Honestly,
I believe I see the shop we seek.
Is there something we need to buy? Oh, they just have XP items? What is this? Oh, for stuff while bathing? Okay. Cooking ingredient. Oh, limp goldfish. Oh, I need a couple of those. Let's buy like, 20. Yeah, let's buy 10 of those. And we'll buy 7 of these. And all 8 of these. And all 5 of these. And all 2 of these. Cool. Do I want to buy these? So this would be 50,000 for both these together. While bathing? Ain't nobody got time for bathing? Sure. In case I somehow get time for bathing. That seems like a waste of money, but who cares? Sell. I got anything to sell? No. Listen, tell me about, I don't know what I just asked about. The village.
We're able to get by because we can still catch fish here, thankfully. We don't have much to offer, but please make yourself at home.
Right.
Well, you're certainly right about not having much to offer. Wow, Juna. Rude. The tournament.
Stuff like that means nothing to us in a remote village like this. Moreover, if the church is involved, I don't even want to know about it.
no.
You say that, but what if it involves your priestess? Well, that changes things, doesn't it?
Small talk.
No one's ever seen the bottom of the giant hole in the bay. If you're all confident in your swimming, why not take a dive?
If so,
Ah, but what if the runner could become submersible? I could make some adjustments here and there, and I dare say we could dive. Nurse, we have no need to journey below the sea. Of course. Okay, Nurse.
All right.
Yeah, I think we're good here. Let's continue our trip. Let's keep traveling.
As the sun
Onward.
sets over the sea's horizon and the birds rest their wings, the gauntlet runner settles into a reef, waves lapping softly at its hull. The gauntlet runner anchors itself at the reef to stave off danger. Within its walls, the party sleeps peacefully.
Shh. Shh.
All right then.
I love Yufa just looking at her helmet. So cute. We got some things to read. Salento, a fishing village located within the Virga Island archipelago, which surrounds a large marine cavern. The waves are calm year-round, allowing the islanders to build their homes atop the water. The sinkhole, said to be caused by something plummeting from the sky into the sea, boasts unfathomable depths, and in its surrounding waters, it is possible to catch great harvests of fish, not available in other nearby waters. However, it is said that those who have peered into the great cavern's abyss are taken away to another world, and many of those who have challenged its depths never returned. Ooh. Bonds Unfettered Heismay. Heismay had long been searching for a place to bury the remains of his son, as per the traditions of the Ujif tribe, but ultimately decides against it. Instead, he chooses to continue the journey with a necklace containing his son's remains kept close to his heart. Heismay believes the true way to mourn his son would not be to bury him as the son of a knight, but to stand tall for the oppressed Ujif tribe, and for the sake of the future of all children. Hey, I love that. Okay. What are we doing here? We could increase our wisdom, our eloquence.
All right then. Where
Oops.
to?
Our tolerance. Or that's it. Okay. What are we feeling? Royal virtues. Our wisdom, which is, yeah, could use a little help. Our tolerance, our eloquence. I think I'm gonna... Is wisdom with... I kind of want to go for eloquence, because I don't think I've ever talked with Juna before on these things. I'm going to continue saving here. Juna, let's
Excuse
chat.
me.
Remember that problem I mentioned on the Orbwise path? Let's try to get that solved as soon as we can. Not being able to say your final farewells at a proper funeral. It must be awful. Juna looks glum. We should take care of that monster on Orbwise path.
Oh, well.
For now, let's just do what we can. Whew, I can't help but feel like singing my heart out. The song is just words on the wind without an audience. So would you care to listen? Besides, it might just empower you. Juna's song can teach me the power to move people's hearts, and I feel it'll hone my eloquence. It might be nice to listen to Juna sing. What do you think? Let's do it. That's what I like to hear. Come this way.
Far away sky, blue and clear.
Ooh, pretty.
Oh, speaking of,
You know, someone told me once that my songs were like magic, that they could change the world. At the time, I didn't give it any more thought than you would a gracious compliment. But I've come to believe that emotions, the raw power born of feelings, can change the world. Doesn't that sound like the original form of magic? I think I understand.
Got it.
Yes, I think I understand what you mean.
thanks.
Good. I'm happy to hear you say that. Feels we had a bit of a connection there, doesn't it? I've never told this to anyone before, but beyond being the world's greatest songstress, I have another goal.
The truth is,
The truth is, at some point in the future, I'd like to conduct research on archetypes. Why archetypes?
Well,
Archetype research?
yeah.
Mm-hmm. The power that awakened in us is magical in nature. That much I know. Archetypes are a power born when a heart yearns for something. With more knowledge of them, perhaps every soul in the world could manifest its own individual needs. Wouldn't that be wonderful? I think the only reason I can have my head in the clouds like this is because you're our captain, you know. It's such a relief to be understood. I'm happy to serve at your command. Not in like an army type of way, but as friends with a common goal who need a leader.
Yep.
I think everyone here brings something unique to the table, so in battle it's up to you to direct those talents. You have a role to play too.
got it.
I rely on all of you too, you know.
Gosh.
You're just saying that. All this rough housing was well outside of my repertoire before I awakened to my power. Talking to you like this, I can tell we're on the same wavelength. I mean, we only met because we were so reckless that we both broke into Luis's room. We were pretty reckless. I mean, I did think it was pretty reckless. We're only alive because we caught some lucky breaks back there. But somehow, I think all that luck was yours.
All right.
Well, there's work to be done, isn't there? I'm excited for what tomorrow will bring. Is her hair clipping into the deck right now? I think it is. Yeah, it totally is. Thanks for listening to all my nattering on today. Let's talk again sometime. I can sense the power to move hearts in Juna's singing. I feel like my eloquence has improved.
All right.
Hey, ooh, big improvement. Oh god, that was huge.
Bye.
Maybe I'll sing just a bit longer. Naturally, you'll be sticking around, won't you? I listened to Juna sing for a while.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Who can we talk to?
All right.
Hulkenberg. Ooh. We're about to have Hulkenberg's final as well. I'm glad that we're having such productive gauntlet runner time.
This is...
Okay, take the stuff. And I can cook more stuff now, too. Yeah, what can we cook? Oh, I haven't made this yet. Yeah, let's make this. The holistic whitefish platter.
Let's check.
That's the dish Stroll wanted to make. Wait here, I'll go get him.
Hey.
Tell me, Gnome, do you like fish dishes? Some people are repulsed by the smell of fish, but I say if you cook it well, that shouldn't be an issue.
Well...
Then again, you seem like the type who enjoys just about anything. I began preparing the food with straw.
Is this right?
You have to ensure the heat is distributed evenly to its center, but if you take too much time with it, one side will be burnt to a crisp. Nicely done, it's almost there. Just look at that sear. Really adds to the appeal.
Speaking of...
I picked up some herbs from the market the other day. We used to harvest them a lot back in my hometown because they smell great. Don't worry, I guarantee you'll like the taste. Amazing, we made a refreshing, mouth-watering dish. It's a holistic white fish platter. Look how it glistens. Not half bad, I'd say. Thanks to speed cooking, I cooked without time passing. Cool. Okay, so we cooked. Now it's time to go hang out with Hulkenberg. Where are you at, Hulkenberg?
All right then.
You downstairs? No? There you are.
Let's go.
Well met. Say,
Gnome, I realize our business is pressing, but there's something I'd like to discuss. I have something to report considering the aftermath of the duel. Might you make time to hear it? Of course. Let's max out our Hulkenberg bond.
I've received word from the Shadow Guard. Rodanth has been confined to an underground cell.
Oh shit. He's in
For the time
Guantanamo.
being, the chaos in the capital should be still.
Case
Oh,
closed,
what did I
suppose.
What did I say?
Thanks to you.
Damn it, I hate when I click accidentally.
However, this is far from the end.
Yeah, I think so.
We spoke of it before. A knight's duty is to their oath. Yet without a king, an oath might hold little weight to any one knight. And an armed force, disunified in purpose, is but a spark away from a raging mob. If the knighthood flounders further, whether clinging to power or simply self-preservation, a second Rodanth, or even a third, will surely emerge. Unless His Royal Highness the Prince takes the throne, there will be no true rebirth for the knighthood.
So we can't afford to fail.
Another reason we
Yeah.
can't afford to lose, I suppose.
Indeed. In defeating Luis, we shall win back the future of this nation.
Hell yeah.
My duel with Rodanth left much clear. I proved I am not the woman I once was. It can only be the journey thus far that has changed me. You've helped me grow as a new person. Never again will I wield my power only to hide my own sense of inferiority. My convictions shall lead me, and I shall fight by their strength. Thus, I vow anew to use my power for you.
Hell yeah. You're a true knight, absolutely.
You're a true knight.
Only scant days ago, I was embarrassed to call myself a knight at all. 'Tis a strange feeling.
I can feel Hulkenberg's unshakable trust in me and the strength of our bond.
The steadfast vassal, Hulkenberg, keeper and heritor of the knight's virtues. By the grace of her newfound powers, work together to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
I shall safeguard our land.
What do we
and our
get?
future.
We got 4 skill slots, special guard duty, high probability for Hulkenberg to defend the protagonist from an attack on his weakness, cool. And then of course Grand Fantasy, whatever that means, which we don't know. Cool.
The man of the Shadow Guard paused before departing. As he bid me farewell, he told me he hoped to one day be my equal. A knight not merely in title, but in truest spirit. I never thought the day would come that I might see the honor in myself. As a knight, and as an ally, I will stay by your side, now and always. Truly, my friend. Thank you.
Whew. You're welcome. The two of us spent a long time in each other's company, speaking freely and comfortably. Thanks to the strong trust between Hulkenberg and me, the entirety of the knighthood now supports me. But we're still stuck in 9.
Nura speaking.
This is Nuris. I've got something on the old girl's radar, so I'll be taking a short stop.
At last, the party arrives at Sporico Cave, nestled deep in the forest.
Hey,
Within,
cool.
vibrant
This is another
flowers
stop.
rich with color, blossom in full glory. But theories claim the cave itself is a weapon of a bygone era, and the magic of its circuitry infused the ground with magma. As though drawn in by the bewitching light, the gauntlet runner draws near the mouth.
"'Tis a place that grows ever more curious. It almost appears as though the plants themselves are creating a path. Everywhere on this island is bursting with nature, but this is on a whole other level entirely."
Oh, now this is a proper ruin. It's an extremely old one at that, too. Time has taken its toll on it, but
What lies beneath all these plants remains distinctly man-made. What? Do my eyes deceive me? Could it be? Something you want to eat? Did you find something delicious to eat? How is it that you perceive my thoughts so readily?
Look!
Observe. The shape of these flower petals betrays the edible nature of the species. 'Tis likely that a most precious nectar flows within. Of course it's about food.
Still?
That matter aside, could there be a reason as to why this place is so conducive to the growth of grass and trees? It's definitely faint, but I do feel the flow of special magma. It's not the type that naturally drifts in the air. It almost feels like an igniter.
Rather.
the remains of this structure most certainly originate from an era beyond the advent of igniters. If that's true, then we've certainly got quite the discovery on our hands. However, whatever magic remains here now seems like it's only got the power to make plants grow.
A great civilization withers, only to leave vegetation behind. 'Tis perhaps a mirror of our own fate.
A curious pattern reveals itself to me under the roots of this tree. It almost looks as if... Could it possibly be a magic formula?
Now then.
We should continue forth before Nuris's curiosity truly takes root, and he finds himself amongst the trees, planted here for eternity.
Oh, oi, come now! Just allow me another moment to take a better look at this!
I sense that my wisdom has increased after taking in the beauty of this place's flowers.
All right.
Hey! Give me that wisdom boost. Just a little baby boost.
Here.
While I observed this place, I sketched a detailed record of these ruins. I assume you'll want to hold on to it, lad.
Cool, new drawing. We can give that to Maria.
As the clear surface gives way to the glassy ink of darkness, the gauntlet runner reaches a remote island. The party gets a good night's rest, grateful for the still land that does not sway them at its whims.
All right then.
All right, what are we doing tonight? Sporico Cave. A cave located in the dense forest of a small island near Virga Island. The interior is covered in plants and large flowers that continue to grow there despite the lack of sunlight due to the vestiges of magic. In fact, cutting through the roots reveals magic circuitry in the walls, indicating that the remnants of something man-made. There is no record of how such a mechanism was made, nor why it was abandoned, but among the Mystari it is said that nature admonished the faults of man. This feels like something dating back to the old world. I'm not quite sure what it would be, but I think that's the deal. Bonds unfettered, Hulkenberg. In Grand Trad, Hulkenberg reunites with the newly minted commander of the Royal Knights, Rodanth, who she once counted as a friend and ally. She soon discovers that he has been corrupted beyond redemption, as he would unjustly target his opposition or falsely accuse people of treason to execute them. Angered by his tyranny, Hulkenberg challenges Rodanth to a duel, and upon victory, he is apprehended by the Shadow Guard. Hulkenberg, who demonstrated her knightly virtue through her actions, and not by means of her family or status, gained the confidence of the knights who witnessed the incident, who view her as a model of the knighthood. Cool. Okay, let's do a quick save. Quick sev. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. What are the options for tonight? Hey, Juna. Luis is run. Yeah, we've talked about this before. Okay. So I can do tolerance, wisdom. Any other options? Or wisdom? How are my things looking? Tolerance and wisdom are about equal. I think I'll do tolerance. Let's go spend some time with Haizme, although I can cook. Let me cook first. Yeah, let's cook. I'm gonna make more of this stew. Let's see. Limp goldfish, mellow milk, limaby. Do I need any of those? I do need mellow milk. Okay. So I'm just gonna make one of these.
All good.
Well, it'll be two, but okay. We don't need to read through this again because we already did it. Nice. Okay. Got some more stew if I ever need to fix the weather. Let's go spend time with Haizme. Hey, buddy.
All right.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's raise our tolerance.
Standing guard like this makes me think about how much more difficult this would be without a runner.
It would take years.
That's right.
What we achieve in days would take years.
Yes.
Indeed, walking all throughout the country on foot, there'd be no end to it. And further to that.
Enough.
Attack time.
Great.
Let's do it. Okay, so we need lightning, which I do know Gnome has. Does anyone else have lightning?
I call upon a royal soul.
No.
I can do this.
Oh no, you don't have any lightning. Oh yeah, you do. Right there. Extreme physical electrical, sure.
Come forth now.
Lizard man. Get him, lizard man. Nice. Well done. One hit kill. We prevailed somehow. I decided to take a breather with Haizme.
Good grief.
Oh, they're off us. And that's just how we want it. All thanks to the Watchmen, eh? The runner is safe, and we learned a valuable lesson in the process. Good experience, all told.
Well then.
You're welcome to come visit again if you'd like.
Tolerance has increased. Oh, just a tiny little amount? Jesus. That's fine, I guess. It feels like a waste. I would have gotten more tolerance just from reading a book.
The age of a new king draws nearer.
Shit, I would have gotten more tolerance just from reading a book, wouldn't I?
What now?
Yeah, okay, fine. I'm gonna reload that. That feels like a waste. Okay, I need to redo the cooking. Yeah. Let's cook stew.
All good.
And skip. Okay. Let's just go read the book, because there's no reason to do that. I don't really care about the tiny little experience. It's Bygone Days is the tolerance one. Yep, let's do it. Bump up that tolerance.
All right.
Yeah, see, we get more from that. Okay, cool. Our tolerance is in pretty decent shape. That went up a lot from that 4.
And the age of a new king draws nearer.
What to pick?
All right. Now today, no followers. We finished with the followers. Rodanthe sits in a cell, and Hulkenberg feels sure in her purpose once more. She pledges her loyalty to her charges anew with eyes clear. Then Heisme, his hometown knows a new peace. Heisme chooses not to bury his son at all, forging a new era with his boy's remains set at his heart. Okay, so today I can get some courage with Stroll. And that's it. So I'm going to... I don't have a wisdom book. What is it that I need for Alonso? Shit, I'm pretty sure it's courage. Oh wait, there was a new nurse thing. Despite the 5th relic, Nurse looks gloomy. Haunted by past failures in achieving flight, his friend's encouragement helps him brighten up. So we're gonna get some courage from this request, right? Not from those. We'll get imagination there. Oh, I'm gonna get imagination from this one too. And courage. Okay. So I'm gonna get some imagination. I think I might read the tolerance book again. Because there's eloquence everywhere. I can always go on the stage. Yeah, let's read the tolerance book again.
All right.
Give it to me. Nice. Our tolerance is getting good. We're almost max. It's crazy.
Of blind faith is the decision to pursue such a beast, one of bravery, or something else altogether. The party sets foot in the tower, filled now only with disquieting magma. All prayers long unanswered.
Ooh, this music. Phew, we're finally here. We really had to take the long way around, didn't we?
And
The man asked us to come here to get revenge on a monster, right? Such a pity, that whole story. Suppose that's the only consolation he'll be able to get. Let's be about it.
No.
Don't believe we'll need very long. Over there, is that not the very person who brought us here?
Oh, is it? Let's go talk to people. Let's talk to people and then we'll save.
Here.
Were you not asked to avenge someone's sister? Could it be that? No, I'd rather not think about it. Hey, let me come along. I'll watch your back for you.
here.
We had a request here, didn't we? We've come all this way. We may as well complete it. All set. Let's get the show on the road.
I'm sure of it.
Their request was to find someone, yes? I hope we are able to guide her home safely. I am all set. We can go any time.
It seemed close on the map, but that ended up being quite the journey. Now, let's handle the request.
All right.
Take me with you. It won't be the wrong choice.
Now then,
Is that the woman we were searching for? 'Twould certainly be convenient if it were. All right, I am ready. We depart on your command. Let's save before we go talk to her. Cool. Hey, lady. Are you the lady we're here for? You must be kidding me. There's someone else here? Just who in the hell are you?
Wait a second.
Hey, that's our line. But, at least you're alive. I'm glad. Your brother back on Virga Island asked us to avenge your death. But you're not very dead, so let's just get... I'm not leaving. I refuse to go home until I can reclaim my life's work. Those creatures surprised me and I dropped my monster notebook.
Huh?
You dropped something? Wait, don't tell me you lost it in that tower.
What more can I do?
Precisely. It happened earlier, so as I was fleeing the very place. Oh, but worry not, for I remember exactly where I dropped it. It should still be in a room at the tower's tallest point, where a blue bird-like monster known as a Leogron awaits. Were you going to the tower as well? If you have business there anyway, could you retrieve my monster notebook? I doubt I'd be able to climb back up there safely. If you refuse, then I'll have no choice but to go myself, and the attempt will likely cost me my life. Oh, Jesus. This lady's blackmailing us.
Come on.
Why does it feel like we're being coerced into something? We'll get it back.
Lovely.
Excellent. We've come to an agreement then. You bring back my monster notebook, and I'll return to the island. By the way, you should know that the monsters here react most fiercely when you get close. You should fight them from a distance if you can, including the Leogron.
I see.
So we'll need to be able to attack from a distance. We should think carefully about our formations. Anyway, I'm sure you can do it. Thanks for your help, kind travelers. Well, okay then. Let's do a quick heal. And let's read about this place. What info do we got? Here. Spire of Blind Faith. Monster. Closer you get, the more violent it becomes. You want to attack it from the rear.
Don't say.
Okay, so we want to have formations that we can attack it without getting close. Seems like it's vulnerable to fire and pierce attacks. So we want to have those. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Our whole party should be in the back line. Yeah. Which makes sense for everyone. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. Let's do it.
Okay then.
We're exploring this area today, right? Everything ready? Let's go. All right, what are we doing? Get him!
I see the enemy.
I can feel
There they
greater
are.
power.
I don't see any more. I think we're safe.
This is just a boring floor. We went to another tower elsewhere, didn't we? And it had a very similar configuration, I'm remembering.
I see the enemy.
I knew you could do it.
What was that, like, flash that just happened?
There they are.
That worked like a
What was
charm.
that all about?
Keep the pressure on.
Want to get that guy.
Right there.
Nice. Got him.
We won't allow
Okay. Need that wind.
Yeah, Yuba hit their weakness.
Oh, power of heroes.
And from me, recovers MP for each hit. So that's not worth using. Because if there's only one enemy. If there are a bunch of enemies, that's worth it.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Let us carry this.
A halfway decent result.
We seem to have defeated them all.
Cool.
That should come in handy.
You want to go up. It's funny. I was getting confused which one of these was up and down, because even though they're both pointing, like one is very clearly pointing in a north up direction and the other is pointing in a down south direction. It looks like they're both kind of pointing. They're both pointing in like the direction the staircase goes. Although I guess that doesn't necessarily mean one would be up. I don't know what I'm saying. Ignore me. Coming all the way out here. That level of obsession's a bit unnerving.
Well,
I'm glad she was safe. And hey, since we're here, let's kill some monsters.
I see the enemy.
Hell yeah, we will.
Right there.
Oh my god, there's so many. What the frick is happening?
There they
Still
are.
gotta get the big guy.
His power grows stronger still.
Okay, cool. There were a lot of birds in that room. A lot of birds. We got a chest here. Ooh, and some crystals. Let's go for this one first, because the bird isn't facing this way. Get out of there. Wow, I went back in very early. I could have killed myself.
I hope.
Okay, now the bird's gonna turn around,
Gain strength.
I assume. Yeah, so I can attack this crystal now.
Right there. Push through.
Get out of there.
Forward.
We got bees.
The generator will not bother us any longer.
Little wasps. Okay, now get this guy.
There they are.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Back there.
Amazing.
This looks valuable.
Absolutely marvelous.
A tidal trident. Ooh, cool. For a knight? That's fun. Anything else on this floor? No. New, new, new. New, new, new. Yeah, this is like the exact same layout as that other tower.
I see the enemy. Charging in. Right there.
Cockatrice.
Feel greater power within.
Is that a cockatrice? I'm not actually sure.
Step in the right direction.
Beetle.
There they are.
Skeletons. Wow, this is a bunch of skeletons. What are they doing? They're trying to advance on me. Oh my god. That is so many. Jesus. What is this floor?
Charging in.
Ow. One got me. Shit. I'm not untouchable.
Forward.
Two got me.
Time for some close up.
That's rude.
Charging in.
Whew.
Marvelous. I feel stronger already.
Well, we got them. And that's what really matters at the end of the day. Is our button mashing skills.
I had not expected that.
Nazu's longbow for gunner. Skills that hit multiple times will always hit the maximum amount. Oh, wait, that's kind of amazing. So if it's like hits 2 to 3 times, it will always hit 3 times.
There they
Oh
are.
shit.
On your toes, everyone.
Forward.
Frickin' mimic.
I can feel greater power within.
Calm down, dude. Not cool. Okay.
Hey.
Are we nearly there? Feels like we've been climbing for days. Yeah, this is it.
Yes.
I believe so. I send something ahead. Prepare yourselves.
Let's record our journey.
Yep. Hey.
I'm sensing something inside. We may have a fight on our hands. Let's do it.
So, this beast is a Leogron.
Remember when we heard about a monstrous blue bird? That's gotta be it.
Then if we want our monster notebook, we've got to deal with it.
I wasn't planning on leaving it be. Let's be quick about it.
On guard!
It is headed this way. Cease the idle banter and ready your weapons.
Okay, what is it weak to again? It's weak to
This place up.
pierce and fire.
Hey, her.
So I got fire.
Raging fire.
Infernal vortex.
This.
What the fuck, you asshole? So I could summon gargoyle.
Concentrate.
Wait. Wait, what? Oh, because I don't have a wizard in the party? Oh shit, I can't do the dragon god. That fucking sucks.
Healing power. With blade in hand.
Shit. She is, what, a cleric?
Come. No. Behold, we stand together.
I might as well do this, I guess.
Mystic purge.
Resist that. Okay, good to know. I can do Batra. Yeah, that's all I got. Okay, don't fuck this up again, Juna. Shit.
Don't let up now, Juna.
Gets a turn. Heat Riser. Blizzaton. And of course, that's a weakness. Okay, here we go.
Give me strength.
Observe the enemy.
And let's stick with this, even though it resisted it.
Worthy foe after all. Soul hacker.
Here we go. Done. Bye.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
I feel stronger.
3 points. Ooh, shit. Okay, let's do that.
I admit.
You I am most certainly stronger than I was.
Cool. Took it down. Monster notebook. So that's the monster notebook, is it? It looks pretty worn. Definitely of some importance. Yes, that's all well and good, but was it really worth putting our lives on the line for that? I appreciate a passion for research, but all this was just reckless.
We came through the ordeal safe and sound. That outcome shall suffice for now.
What should we do?
Shall we head back to the entrance? Let's just make sure we've cleared this place out. We gotta clear out the map. Oh, right, there's another floor. It was like this in the last one, too. Whee! What's at the top? What's at the top?
Oh my.
Ooh, did someone leave this behind? Happy to take it off their hands. Okay. Once again, it looks like a little bit of an arena up here. I have the same thought with the last place. But, you know, I guess that's just how it be sometimes. Okay. Oh my god, that is so many enemies. How is this place, like, leveling wise? Because that's a lot of enemies. Might not be the worst idea to grind with those. What am I trying to do? Here.
What now?
I want to see equipment. Wow, I got up to 7 from just going up this tower once. Oh no, I was like 3 or so when we started this. Okay, so that's not as crazy. No, okay, it's fine. I probably have 1,000,000 experience items, right? Yeah, I almost have 100 of these. Can you have more than 99? Am I gonna max out? I should spend some of these. I don't want to max out. Let's do like 2, 3.
New skills, new possibilities.
Cool. Okay. Good there. So Gnome and Hulkenberg are both using elite tier archetypes. So I'm also going to give her some. So 1, 2, 3, 4,
A new means of protection.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Cool. Give me a little buffer on those. I also have some of these now. Oh, I have some incenses. Might as well just dump those into protag. Give me some more HP. Give me some more MP. Give me some more endurance, agility, luck. Okay, cool. Okay, let's get out of here. Take us away, Plateau. Or I guess save first. Sure, that's fine. Okay,
Yep.
now take us away, Plateau. Leave.
What?
Leave. Let's go.
All
We're
right.
leaving.
Let's call it.
We're done here. Hey, lady. That's my monster's notebook. Oh, my sweetest of treasures. I never thought we'd meet again.
Thank you.
I cannot express my gratitude. Oh, it's all so moving. I almost feel like crying. No one on the island understands my fascination with monsters, but that didn't stop me from meticulously documenting all of my findings in this notebook. This knowledge has proven valuable, and I've earned quite a bit of money from it. I'd like to make even more so that my overprotective brother of mine can stop worrying.
Right?
I can understand that, but your brother has some legitimate concerns. You should probably avoid dangerous places like this from now on. Yes, I've already realized that, which is why I want to hire you all to be my personal bodyguards. I now accept that I need an armed escort. I'll pay you quite handsomely. I assume your answer is yes, because who can turn down steady income these days? Sounds great! No. Unfortunately, we are busy.
Hey,
Sorry, but we've got better things to do. Next time you pull a stunt like this, you'll only hurt your brother, you know? What if it had been him coming to avenge you, and he got killed for it? How would that make you feel?
what more can I do?
That would be an undesirable outcome. Perhaps you should just forget what I said. I suppose I have no choice. I'll look for a safer method of conducting research. In any case, I am grateful that you brought my precious notebook back to me.
Until next time.
Now it's time for me to make my way back to the island. Until next time. Think she'll be okay by herself? Well, I guess if the tower didn't kill her, she'll probably be fine.
All right.
Let's head back to Virga Island so we can tell her brother what happened. Alright, let's get out of here. We're done here. I want to return to town.
Okay, then.
Yes, let's leave.
Got it.
Back to the Virga Island Tavern.
Quite.
The lance is almost ready, and as if anticipating our departure, the tides have settled down most conveniently. We'll finally be able to set off for Altabury soon enough, what?
Considering Fidelio's on the mend, we should make the most of the time we have left here. Maybe we can hone our powers or help out the islanders.
That was a job well done.
I imagine you all must be as tired as I am. Perhaps after our meal would be a good time to adjourn. I'd say we earned our rest today. Good job. We sure did.
Time marches on, and
And the age of a new king draws nearer. They're going to say something different one of these times, and it's going to really fuck me up.
Look at this.
What do you got, Barden? A panacea. Cool.
Well then.
I hear a voice from Yufa. Okay. Okay, so let's turn in requests first. First things first. Ah, welcome back. My sister returned safely just before you arrived.
What?
Huh? She got here awfully fast. Yeah, we teleported here. What the fuck? She's quite familiar with the currents that swirl around these seas, it seems. Anyway, as promised, here is your reward.
Mission accomplished.
Cool. That's our courage. Nice.
All right.
And a cool 90k. We're getting real dang close on courage. 1 or 2 more. I never imagined she'd still be alive, but I'm thrilled to be wrong. It really is fortunate she's back, safe and sound.
Hey.
You should try to talk to her again about pulling stunts like this. It can't be good for your heart when she does this, right? You're not wrong. My sister is a hopeless fool, a perpetually selfish brat, and entirely bereft of common sense. It's a shame she's so damnably adorable.
Huh?
What? Have you seen the way her eyes light up when she talks about monsters? She's been that way since we were kids. When she looks at me like that, I can't be angry. But this time really pushed me to my limits. I'll have to train harder so I can be the one to protect her. Suddenly it all makes sense why she is the way she is.
Oh, I am grateful.
Now, excuse me, but I must continue my physical training. You people are saviors, and I pray that you'll have good luck throughout your journey. We got a reward, and nobody got hurt, so I know I shouldn't complain, but those two are a pain in the butt. Let's just hope they're done causing problems. Cool. Any other requests? No. We gotta get the snakes first. Okay, so we got 2 days left. So we're gonna go today.
That's how you want to play it.
Yeah, we're gonna go today to do that other
All right.
request. Gauntlet
head there right away.
Arena. Let's go.
Everyone is here.
I want to go to the cave that we went to and then left.
Now then.
How far do I run her then?
You
Here.
could fulfill a request.
Yeah, I've already read this a bunch of times.
It's your...
Let's do it.
Let's be off.
Okay, what book am I gonna read? Let's see, we got,
All
we
right.
can do courage, we can do imagination. What's our imagination at? Yeah, you know what? Let's do imagination with Yufa. I think that's probably worth it. Reload, or save just in case. So. Oh, no. There's something that's been on my mind. Do you recall meeting Ovi and the others? I've been thinking about that church. I couldn't say why, but something about it evokes a strange feeling that I just can't shake. Actually... Oh shit, I just saved, didn't I? Fuck. God damn it. Whatever, it is the way it is. It's possible if I hung out with Yufa in town... Oh, I couldn't hang out with her 2 days in a row anyway. Okay. Yufa seems worried. Maybe I should chat with her once we're back in town.
Oh, but now,
Well, we're still traveling at the moment.
actually,
No, would you join me in a bit of meditation? If I face myself through meditation and broaden my view of the world, my imagination may improve. Cool, let's do it.
I'm very happy.
Wonderful, then let's sit before the altar and bid our spirits calm. I haven't been able to completely focus, but at least I've lifted my spirits.
What do you think?
How's your first meditation session? I still can't focus entirely.
However,
That's only because it's your first time. Let's keep practicing. I too have visions whenever I manage to calm my mind through this practice. Such as one time, when I saw my ideal self in the future. However, I also know that the country has dark times ahead, even if we do manage to defeat Luis and bring peace.
I too will.
I am not so naive to think everyone in the land will suddenly come together as one. You seem calm about that. You're pretty calm and rational about it. True. Serenity will win the day, and I aspire to be someone who can be counted on to help resolve disputes when they arise. I aspire to practice kindness, one who counsels those on the wrong path, or those who have strayed altogether.
I realize.
I believe that since I too once lost my way, I'll know how to help others in that same circumstances. We'll need that.
That's right.
We need people who can do things like that. Yes, isn't it clear? We need people who guide others, and I'd be elated to be one of them. I'm sorry, we're supposed to be meditating, and yet I've done nothing but talk. Being with you makes me want to contemplate so many things.
But then,
but I feel like things have become a little clearer for me now. How we are such a lively and animated group is, I'm sure, thanks to you. You're part of that now, too.
Hey.
I think you're just as much to thank for that, Yufa.
I'm very happy.
Thank you for saying so. But I think that with you at the center, it's been so much easier for everyone to bond in such a wonderful way. Being with you has made my path forward feel a little clearer. I'm so glad we found time to talk
The
today.
reason is,
Since we're here, why not meditate for a few minutes more? I feel like my imagination has increased since I was able to come out of my shell and broaden my horizons. Good increase. Nice big increase. Beautiful. Meditate with Yufa.
The Orb-wise Path, a cave on an uninhabited island east of Virga Island, comes into view. An old Mystari custom says the deceased can ascend as guardian deities if their remains are fed to the snakes here. Time passes, lands and peoples change, and the unthinkable becomes sacred tradition. The party arrives with complicated feelings.
All right, we're back.
Ah, I see.
So, this is it. The cave that Virga Island's inhabitants use for their funeral rites.
right.
Indeed it is. It's a lot to ask, but will you be able to help clear this monster out? Oh yeah, I already read
Be that
this.
as it may.
Yep.
I'm going.
All right. We've already talked to everyone about this, so I think we can just go ahead and jump straight in. Here we go.
Okay, then.
Yep,
Let's go.
let's do it. Okay. This place looks awfully complex. We'd better make sure we don't get lost.
Yes.
The bird monster should be further in. Let's watch our step. Okay, so this is we got a little maze one here.
There they are.
Get out of here.
Stronger still.
Get out of here. There's just a guard standing there watching that thing.
Pardon?
Oh, mainlanders. As you can see, our burial grounds are but a den of monsters now.
Isn't that?
The guardian snakes you islanders offered your dead to. They were eaten, weren't they? Yes, the snake-eating bird was alone at first, but we're now seeing a creature immune to weapon attacks, as well as a water worm that breathes frost. Getting frostbite can suck the life out of you. The only way to avoid it is for someone to act as a decoy to draw its attention. It's not much, but here's something for healing frostbite. Hope it'll be useful. That is useful, thank you. Okay, I realized I forgot to look at the intel we have about this place. So this is Orb-wise Path. What do we got?
One in on this.
Okay.
Just between us.
The Cocosadors. Repels non-magical attacks and fires effective. Okay, cool. Don't let the monsters give you frostbite. Okay, cool. So we want to use fire. That's fine. I just got a new mega fire skill, unknown, so.
Right there.
What the frick are you?
Hit it where it hurts.
There they are.
That worked out.
Get out of here.
Right there. Come on.
Hit it where it hurts.
There they are.
I will. Oh shit. I almost got hit by stuff. Malnova Hardwood. Oops. Okay, so I can't get through there, so I gotta go this way. Yeah.
I see the enemy.
Let's push through.
Good job.
Trust. Did I say trust?
Well, well.
Ooh, mask. Cool. Okay. What's down here? Anything? Yes. I had a feeling there was something down there. Okay.
Right there.
Yeah, come on out. Come on. There you go. Nice try.
That was brilliant.
Come on. Come on out. Yeah, there you go.
Charging in.
Idiot.
You found some.
All right, that's lovely.
Ooh, hero's jeweled root. Absolutely. Give it to me. This is just a treasure trove room. A sapphire. Cool. I'll accept.
Nice.
I love it.
Spagenhelm, endurance +4. Okay.
We found something.
Well.
And we got, oh, another mask. Nice. Okay. That's this room. Oh my god, there's still so much. Okay. Through here. Sure, lots of long, undulating monsters in here, huh?
I see the enemy.
Feels like we're underwater. Hardly surprising given our proximity to the ocean. They thrive in salty air.
Our enemies have discovered us.
There they are.
Very impressive.
Right there.
They've noticed
They're
us.
all hiding underground.
Forward.
Get out of there.
Feel greater power within.
I bet you can. What about this way?
There they are. Come on.
We got a nice little circle path.
Time for some close combat. Right there.
Cool.
They're gone. The danger is behind us.
Beautiful. Thank you, Heisme, for keeping us apprised. Okay. Yep. No, that's a dead end there. But I can go another way and not get to a dead end if I go this way.
There they are.
Spotted. We must be vigilant.
Forward.
Hey, good
I
one.
see the enemy.
Bye.
That worked like a charm. Keep the pressure on.
There they are. Let's push through.
That worked out. Keep it up.
There is so much floor to explore. Jesus. Guard.
Hello.
You'd best exercise caution if you plan to go further.
Is there something up ahead?
I feel the presence of monsters all around me, but I also sense strong murderous intent, though I do not know where from. Take heed, monsters may suddenly attack you. Don't get yourselves killed.
What does that mean? Monsters may suddenly attack us, huh? Like from out of nowhere? Just an ambush? All of a sudden they introduce
Oh,
they introduce random
lovely.
encounters.
We've been spotted. On your guard.
Right there. Charging in.
See ya.
Nice.
There they
Never
are.
find a use for that.
Come on. There we go.
Impressive as ever.
We found something.
Miraculous medicine. 400 HP. Cool. Oh, a little ledge here. Okay, wow. We've discovered a lot of shit. There are two staircases we can use. One, oh, I think it'll have us jump down. Maybe let's try that one first, maybe? Perhaps? I'm not really sure. I'm not sure which is the best way to go first. I'm gonna guess this way, but that could be incorrect.
That worked like a charm. Keep the pressure on.
Uppers we go. Okay, so we could jump down here. Okay, I see. It leads to that little stop right there. Yep.
Come on!
Oh, right! We hit him where it hurts!
I see the enemy.
They're weak against this.
Okay.
Do it again.
Yeah, there we go. That was just a little nudge, as I thought. Okay, now we can go for the stairs down, which will be the fuller path. Oh, okay. He was saying down here is where monsters may suddenly attack me. Oh, is this what he's talking about?
Incredible! This power feels stronger still.
These guys jumping out of the water. Also. Okay. No, they're both still on 19.
I see the enemy.
I knew we could count
Come
on
on.
you.
Time for some close combat.
Nice try.
There they are.
They're weak against this. Do it again.
They're weak against
admit,
what? Being hit by a
feels
sword?
good to get stronger.
I see the enemy. Charging in.
They're weak to swords.
Pressure on.
Weird. So am I.
Right there.
Oh, right! We hit him where it hurts.
Every time I get hit by a sword, I just die immediately. It's pretty odd.
I see the enemy.
Come on.
Blades at the ready.
Charging in.
Very impressive.
Right there.
Get out of here
Great job.
with your strong murderous intent. Hey, plateau.
There they are.
That was my
How's that?
Is that the end then? We've cleared the way.
Except he's on the other side of the water. What are you doing here? Go home, you damn outsiders. Island problems are for islanders to solve. We don't need your help. This is your priestess. You can't mean you're going to try the monster yourself, do you? With equipment like that? Shut up. That does not matter. I'll slay him anyway, okay? Nobody on this island will doubt what the man I am. Are you looking for recognition? What? How self-righteous of you. You're just here to kill a monster for fame, money and fame. Even if we weren't, you wouldn't believe us, would you? But no matter what you say, we'll do what we came here to do. All you're going to do is run away with your tail between your legs. No outsider would risk their lives for us. That's where you're wrong.
I see the enemy.
Spotted. We must be vigilant.
Forward!
Get out of here.
Amazing. Great moves back there.
We're close. I think the bird monster's just ahead. Yep. Here's plateau.
Understood. Look alive, comrades.
Yep.
Okay, but that isn't it. Yeah, there are other directions we can go. How the heck do we... Is there a hole here? There is. Okay. I was gonna say, where the heck are we supposed to go from here? There we go. Oh, a little jump back. Cool.
There they are.
Got you.
A preemptive strike.
You need that wind.
Please, after you. I shall take my fullest power.
All about that wind. About that
Be
wind.
dispersed.
Yeah. Yufa hit their
I
weakness.
won't hold back. Scour.
Nice.
What a finale. Keep your energy up, everyone.
I will.
Satisfactory.
Thank you.
We seem to have defeated them all.
Okay, let's go this way first so we can open up this wall here. Cool, good. Okay, now we can go here and get these two chests. There they are.
This is amazing.
Incredible.
Bloodthirsty Vesture. Restores HP upon defeating an enemy during a squad battle. That's cool. There's the other one.
Nice.
Oh, you've done it.
Ruby. Nice. Okay, so that's this whole floor cleared out. Yeah. Cool. Good. Gotta go this way. Down the ladder. And then we can jump here. Okay, and there's just that one little passage that we haven't looked in yet. So let's go check it out quickly before we move on. Unfortunately, we do have to run like all the way around to get back there, of course. Couldn't make it easy for me.
Let's push through.
Don't even try me.
Come on.
You either.
Even I had more to learn.
Ooh, another mask. Cool.
Let's push through.
His power grows stronger still.
What? Come on.
Continue to grow.
I see the enemy.
That worked like a charm.
Okay, we're running back.
There they are.
You're weak against this. Do it again.
I really don't need to. He's already dead. I'm coming, Plateau. Hey, buddy. Go ahead and save for me, would ya? Thank you very much.
Yep. This place.
Yep, this is the monster we're looking for. Indeed it is. And it is weak to fire, we know. We know this to be true. And do not use physical attacks. That must be the monster we're looking for. What chance did the snakes have? This foul beast is disturbing the natural order. What we do so that the dead may rest peacefully. It cannot be permitted to remain.
Go!
That's right. Here we go, everyone. Yep. I'm bringing in my other two ladies. Oops. There we go. In we go.
You think you own this place, huh? You're not raiding this tomb on our watch.
No, you ain't. Fire.
Burn!
Don't you miss. Good.
Even I can do
Don't
this.
let us down, Juna. Heed me.
I don't have the Dragon King, but that's okay.
Yufa hit their weakness.
Vitus power.
Heavy magic.
Burn.
Heavy fire, I mean. Oh my god. Amazing. Love to see it. Tower, white mask.
Great work, Captain. The islanders will be happy to hear the news.
See how good things work out when someone doesn't miss? Also, this is voiced, which makes me suspect possibly that this might be how we unlock Juna's follower link.
Let's hurry and let them know.
Nope, I was wrong.
Thank you.
All right.
Imagination.
But first,
Or maybe. Nope, maybe.
might I ask you a random question? What does strength truly mean to you?
Oof. I mean, I kind of feel like it's this, but this is the answer that I feel like is more in line with what we're doing right now.
Strength is to show compassion to others, I suppose.
Well, aren't you considerate? I wouldn't have thought. Well, then you pass. I hereby appoint you to the position of my personal escort.
Weren't we already?
You do know that I have an adoring public all over the continent.
This is totally how we get her follower
I get
unlocked.
absolutely swarmed when I go out alone. How honored you must feel. Oh, but I kid. I'm just glad to have you aboard. After all, We're both putting our lives on the line to achieve the same goal, are we not?
Are we in a handshake like this? We're standing the wrong way.
So let me put it to you again. If there's something I want to save, are you still willing to risk your life for it? I do appreciate you fighting alongside me, and I was deadly serious about the escort thing. So, let's give it our best.
There's the handshake. We finally unlocked Juna.
The ephemeral songstress, Juna. Within her dwells the virtue of the masked dancer. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Ayo!
I feel like I can rely on you.
The party can now study the masked dancer. Yeah, we can. Or can we? Does this also have prerequisites like summoner?
Oh, that reminds me. I did promise to teach you a songstress's secrets. Though I hardly think they're all
That's
that
true.
impressive. All I do is show everyone the me I want to be. It's the audience who sees that and feels what they do about it that makes me a songstress.
It's interesting. She's saying that like her whole thing is showing everyone the me that she wants to be. But her whole thing is masks. So it almost seems like there's like a hiding there, unless the idea is that she's putting on the mask of who she wants to be, since it's not who she is.
It sounds cryptic, I know, but watch close and you'll see what I mean. Right, my good man?
It seems Juna will be dragging me along for the ride.
So, for your first duty as my new escort, shall we head back?
Let's explore more
Wait.
just to make sure.
I'd like to explore a little more.
For your first duty as my new escort. Just make sure we've cleared it out. Yeah, we have. Okay. Get us out of here, Plateau. Leave.
What?
Yes, leave.
In that case,
Let's call it.
Okay, and home we
Hey.
go. Yes, let's return to town.
Okay then.
Let's leave. We got 1 day left. Well, I'm glad I did that. If it unlocks Juna. Back to the Virga Island Tavern.
Thank you.
Thank you all for giving me a hand at the Orbwise path. The people of the island were ecstatic to learn that their snakes can return to their rightful place. If that bird beasts found them so palatable, then perhaps these snakes possess a flavor that is worth seeking out.
Oi!
They're funeral snakes, remember? You can't go around imagining how you plate every living thing you come across.
Quite.
The lance is almost ready, and as if anticipating our departure, the tides have settled down most conveniently. We'll finally be able to set off for Altabury soon enough, what?
Considering Fidelio's on the mend, we should make the most of the time we have left here. Maybe we could hone our powers or help out the islanders?
Now then.
Well, suppose we ought to turn in for the night once we finish our plates.
I'd say we earned our rest today. Good job. Cool.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It seems
Shall we
Brigitte,
try?
my love. I'll visit you soon, my love.
So,
Our last day on the island. We need to spend tonight formulating our plans for tomorrow. So if there's something else you wanted to do, let's get it done during the day. Got it? Okay, so we just have the daytime. Okay. In that case, if we just have the daytime, I think I'm going to go ahead and leave that for next time so that it doesn't advance the plot. Let's read Juna's real quick. Oh, her home was lost in the war. That's sad. Juna commits to a hunting job for the islanders. After Gnome impresses her with his efforts, she appoints him her royal escort. And more wonders if the king locked him in the study as a deliberate gambit to aid in his research. His final request is for the study of the ultimate archetype. Okay. So yeah, we'll pause here and we'll do Yufa next time. Since it seems like once she's done, that'll kind of kick off the plot. But first things first, I'm going to go ahead and unlock the Masked Dancer, which does have prerequisites, but I can unlock it for Gnome.
Fascinating. This right
so
here.
That's
All
good.
Right.
Let's do it.
I'm counting.
Of course.
It'd be cool if archetype levels were, or if archetype ranks, whatever they're called, were communal. So everyone had to unlock them, but it was shared levels. So like the Masked Dancer, you only had to level up on one person, then everyone had access to the skills. I feel like that would have been a cool way to do it. Because as it stands, there's just so many things to level. It's crazy.
Really?
Oh wait, we've never actually read that. Because we've never unlocked the Masked Dancer. If thou art prepared to face thine own inner weakness and unleash thy latent potential, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the Masked Dancer. What did Moore say? Its heroic embodiment is that of the prodigious talent who takes on aspirations and dreams, conveying them through phantasmagorical arts to delight the world. So this is the power of the Masked Dancer. If I use my mask effectively, I can adapt to any battle. I will face my fears and my own heart as well.
I found new power.
No. Okay, can anyone else unlock it? No, just Gnome. Okay. Cool. All right, then with that, I'm gonna go ahead and leave things off there. Go ahead and save, and we will pick up next time talking to Yufa before we kick off the next stage of this plot and see whatever the battle against Luis has in store for us. Are we actually going to be able to kill Luis? Something tells me no. That would feel too easy. But we'll have to see where things go from here. So, anyway, thank you all so much for joining me. And until next time, I will see you all then. Bye.